average cost of a wedding is around $19,000. Here you can do it for 40 bucks. No wonder Vegas does 115,000 of these things a year. Oh, good-looking Chuck. How you doing? I'm Reverend Larry. Now, let me ask you, I want to ask you a few questions before I do this. Now, where did y'all meet?
In a barn in Idaho.
In a barn in Idaho.
Barn in Idaho.
How long y'all been dating?
Oh, what, about 5 months?
5 months.
Nothing like the smell of cow manure.
So now this is your first marriage for both of you?
Both of us have been married.
You've been married one other time? Now what happened with that whole deal? It didn't work out. How about you? Have you been married before?
Yes, I've been married before.
Once?
Twice.
You've been married 2 other times?
Yes, I have.
This could be a problem here. Okay, now do you have kids involved? Or?
I have
You have
3.
3 kids? Good God.
I know it takes a hell of a man to walk into a
No,
wedding.
hey, you are, dude, you're a good dude. You don't have no kids?
I have one.
You have 1, and you got 3, so you had to be 4.
Yep.
You're willing to commit to 4. Yep.
He's a keeper.
He's gonna make me cry is what he's gonna do. Well, let's go ahead and perform a ceremony.
Okay.
Alright. We are gathered here today at Little White Chapel. Boy, this is exciting, isn't it? You're fitting to do it, boy. Love is patient. Love is long-suffering. So is herpes, by the way. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring, I be wed.
By the power invested in me in the state of Nevada, we now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride and fondle her up a little if you want to. You're married now, buddy. Get her done.
Yes, thank you.
There they go. I'm gonna put 150 over under on 1.5 years. Now, not all couples get married after a few months. As a matter of fact, this couple has taken 11 years to tie the knot. So, as the Reverend, I think I should try and find out why. So, are you getting excited? Now, you sure this is what you want to do?
Well, yeah. 11 years we've been together, so...
You've been married, so this has not proposed to you in 11 years? Seriously? Why did it take 11 years for you to ask?
We were in Alaska. Not a lot of women. I got a little scared.
Let's be honest. It's been 11 years.
Right.
Are you asking because you love her? Or are you asking her because your stable has shriveled up on you? I saw him on the way in, and I gotta tell you, nothing special. I saw nothing special about him.
Oh, I disagree.
Why the wedding chapel? Why the Little White Chapel? Is it because Brittany was married here?
We're in Vegas. What you do when you're in Vegas? If we were in...
I've been to Vegas several times. I've never gotten married in Vegas.
somebody lied to me.
The only way we ever said we would do it was Las Vegas.
And in Vegas, you can do weddings pretty much any way you want to. Look at this, on our bikes. Well, y'all weren't kidding, were you? Look at these, you're good old redneck tires, too. Look at that. Look into her eyes. You gotta look in her eyes. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring, I be wed.
That's good. We now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Congratulations. Look at this. Well, they're really going at it. That'll be $50. Making sure you ain't ripping.
We covered our bill.
Okay, we're gathered here right now at the Little White Chapel. We're fit to renew the vows of just the cutest little couple I've ever seen in my whole life. In front of history and some blonde chick we met at the casino as witnesses. Rose, look into Joe's eyes and say, Joe, will you once again be my husband?
Will you once again be my husband? You gotta think about it.
No. Joe, don't ruin this fine moment.
I do, yes.
There you go. And Joe, do you take Rose to be your wedded wife once again?
I love you. Yes.
Thanks. Joe, you may kiss your bride.
Absolutely.
Congratulations. Look at that. They renewed after 61 years.
Wonderful,
I
wonderful.
can't stop my leg.
So now, since we got you here, what's the secret to long with?
If I have to choose between love and respect, I want respect.
Joe,
I agree.
you agree? So basically, the key is always agreeing with Rose.
Love it.
But congratulations.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so
Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. There's a hotel next door, Joe. I gotta tell you, it was kind of choked you up a little bit.
They are very, very special to us, too.
Yeah, they're nice folks. I give it 3 weeks. The little white wet chapel. I tell you what, we met a lot of really cool people today. What about Joe and Rose? Married 61 years. You gotta love that story. Like it says in Corinthians, love is patience. Love is, well, you know the verse. I ain't gotta quote it. But love is patient. But sometimes love just wants to get married and get to the hotel room. So right here in Las Vegas, only in America, we serve you up a romance on an express lane. Kind of like the one at the grocery store, only in this express lane, you only need one item, and hopefully you ain't got a bad